Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes to the news today. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính recently chaired a conference on direction for socio-economic development, defense and security in the South region to the 2030 with a vision for 2045 and the regional investment promotion. At the conference, the Prime Minister affirmed that the South is a place of potential convergence and strength, contributing the most to the GDP in the country. There are the highest GRDP per capita and the lowest property rate in the gap between rich and poor, the highest urbanization rate, the highest total state budget revenue. There are also the number of leading enterprises in the country, largest foreign direct investment attraction. The average life expectancy of people is always at the highest level, recalling the South development goals and the viewpoint of rapid, harmonious, inclusive, comprehensive and sustainable development. The Prime Minister also analyzed the tasks and solutions to develop the South region with the motto, innovation thinking, new breakthrough, new values. The Prime Minister believes that the South provinces and cities will successfully complete the task of socio-economic development, ensuring national defense and security. Wood is one of the Vietnam's key exports industries after textiles, footwear and seafood. Vietnam's wooden furniture products have been exported to 120 countries, including developed markets such as the EU, the US, and Japan. Despite the difficulties caused by the pandemic, in 2021, the export turnover of the wood industry still reached $14.8 billion USD, and it increased by more than 19% compared to 2020. Contributing to the national achievement, the export turnover of Đồng Nai woods industry reached $1.86 billion USD, up nearly 11% over the same period. With the recovery of the production after the pandemic, the wood industry has set a growth target of over 20% in 2022. However, with the ongoing uncertainties in the world market, completing the export target of $16.3 billion USD for the wood industry this year will be an extremely difficult task. The Vietnam General Confederation of Labor proposed that the government have more supportive policies for businesses to retain workers. In the context of global supply chains with many fluctuations in the country, businesses and the grassroots union are trying their best to support workers and create conditions for workers to improve their skills to settle down. In addition to the efforts of the enterprise, it also needs understanding and companionship from the employees. With this companion, businesses will be able to quickly regain growth momentum and employees will go further in their work. Russian President Vladimir Putin has called for increased weapons production as the country's military continues its military operation in Ukraine. Speaking at the event in Moscow on November 26, President Putin affirmed that the top priority is to meet the needs of Russian military for the special military operation in Ukraine. He pointed to the need to ramp up production and supply and pledged quick support. President Putin also met with the heads of the Chechen Republic Razam Radigrov to discuss future activities in Ukraine. The British Ministry of Defense believes that Russia can remove nuclear warheads from the nuclear cruise missile design in the 1980s and fire unharmed projectiles in Ukraine. In the November 26 article, the New York Times says, the US and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization (NATO) have run out of weapons to supply to Ukraine. According to the New York Times, NATO has so far provided about 40 billion USD in weapons to Ukraine, roughly equal to France's annual defense budget. A NATO official says that 20 out of 30 NATO members are completely exhausted to deliver weapons to Kiev. The remaining 10 countries can increase the volume of supplies, including major allies such as France, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands. This is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Goodbye.